18 months on for Qatar, and we're back here in Germany for the Euros. Well, FBC Euro 2024 kicks off here, live here today. Well, we've got 6 teams, very exciting matchups, 5 games for you tonight. Netherlands, France, and many, many more coming up for you live over the next hour and a bit. But let's have a look through the fixtures. We've seen a long, well, it's been a good 3 years since we saw North Macedonia take the charge at Wembley Stadium in July 2021, but now we're back here again, and what we're going to have a look at tonight, and we're going to see what fixtures we've got. So to run through, I believe I can't see it actually on my screen, but let's have a look. So I've got Netherlands versus France, I've got Serbia, Poland, England, Spain, Serbia, Netherlands, and England versus Poland for you tonight. Some big matchups, but we'll start off with Netherlands versus France, a big matchup between 2 teams who have been giants of the game in recent years. And well, France, of course, coming into the tournament maybe with big hopes for the next few years. Let's see, we've got a little poll in the chat at the minute. You can go and vote there if you want to. We've got who wins FBC Euro 2024, England, Netherlands, Spain, France, Serbia or Poland. Well, go and have a vote there. Currently it's only 2 votes in there. Netherlands and Spain currently 1 apiece. Get a few more votes throughout the night on that one. But feel free to share the stream. Feel free to have a nice evening and enjoy. Hope you've got, you might be playing as well. We might tune in on this Spain friendly that Trelaco's got going at the moment. But one very interesting thing for Netherlands tonight, Netherlands have not got their big stars with them. They've only got Westie 12, but a debut might be in line for Quayle, who is, well, he's very, very new. He might be in line for a debut tonight. We'll see where he plays. Well, if you have a look at else, England with 6 at the moment. Cabbage, James, Andrew, Circuit, and Silver as well. France, MH's manager this year. He's taken over from Dorian from the last tournament. Supertron, Kirio, and Nairobi. For Spain, we have Santiago, El Trelaco, Emerg, and Yayo Marston. Swifty as well lining up. The American coming in with his Hispanic links. For Serbia, Aki, My Name Orki, Rup, Toda, also known as Mercy to many of you, Terza in the same boat as well. We've also got for Poland making their international debut on FBC, the newest of the long era international teams on FBC for the past 10 years. We've got Phil, Chokol, Vashno, and also we're hoping that some more Poland players will come on. They're currently down at 3. So if you are waiting just a little bit for Polish action, not got too long to wait. And then of course Netherlands, Mason coming over from the US national team, Quayle, Westie 12 and the Snaily. What city is the stadium? Well, tonight the stadiums are basically, I believe we have Hoffenheim, we've got Wolfsburg, and we also have Dortmund. I think it's Dortmund. Hoffenheim, Wolfsburg, and Dortmund, I believe, are the 4 or the 3 stadiums. We have a 4th. We're saving for the final as well. We get voting in the poll in the chat. 1 each at the moment for England, Netherlands, and Spain. And Daniel helped me out. You're going to see Poland take on Serbia in their first fixture tonight. I think there's a lot of expectation, high expectation for them to hopefully perform. Will Serbia rotate or will they go full out in this early start? Tell you what, let's have a tune in to I believe there might be an issue at Netherlands with players. One of the big stars already, the Snaily, might be out. Do you call it injury in the warm-up, or do you call going for dinner? Thought that Probo might take his place. Here's the man behind it all. Here's Cabbage. It's been brilliant for a very, very long time. Take a small... Got 5 minutes to go, so if there's any predictions or if there's any little bits to go in the chat, send them in quickly. Got 5 minutes left to go before we get this tournament underway with Netherlands, France. Well, welcome back everyone. We've got 2 more minutes until we get started. How do you play? That's a very good question. Well, we use a plugin here at FBC. Well, I could probably actually show you. We'll go straight into a little training session. We'll actually probably go and see some players here who are actually preparing for tonight's match. We've got Phil over here. I can't tell if this is a warm-up or not from Phil. Hello Phil, good to see you. He's the manager of Poland. He's going to be leading them into a new international era. Over here we've got Kirio. And then we've also got Mason and Orki here too. Mason playing in a different club colour for the first time ever tonight in the international stage. We've got Orki as well. He's been a long time. This is how we play. We play with a little ball here. Just left clicking and right clicking. Or right clicking even. And looks like we're going to get started at Hoffenheim. So. It looks like Quail might be in line for a first start. Welcome along everybody to Hoffenheim. It's been a long, long road. 18 months since we last had a big international tournament here on FBC. And well, we're back tonight. We've got the fixtures here tonight as well. Big games coming up. Start out with Netherlands versus France, Serbia versus Poland. England then take on Spain. And then we've got Serbia, Netherlands and England versus Poland. To round off, if you're wondering how this tournament's going to work tonight, we have, well, 6 teams in this tournament. It's going to be one massive group of 6. And then every team has a chance of reaching the knockout stage. 5 games each. No home or away, similar to what you'd experience in a normal Euros group stage. And then we move on to the knockout stage. Now the knockout stage is, well, going to be very, very different to what we've seen before here at FBC. A road to the final that starts on stage 1 with all the teams lined up together, qualified forward, and then it's only 2 wins to the final. If you lose, you get knocked down and bumped down a bracket. And then if you keep winning, then you'll end up reaching the final. But it's time to get started then. And well, Quail is getting a debut. So for France, we have Supertron, Kirio, Nairobi and Marwan, also known as MH. For the Netherlands, Mason, Quail, the Snaily and Warau as well. And well, FBC Euro 2024 is underway here in Hoffenheim. Let's get underway. Here's Dorian. Early start for France. Passes Quail. Inside the box, Dorian. Great tackle by Mason. Great tackle by Mason. Snaily. Cuts back to the corner. Warau. I think Warau's playing a more defensive role than I think he'd like tonight. And Quail, I believe, is... And well, what are Netherlands doing here? This is interesting. And well, Snaily looks like he's playing a defensive game to try and taunt Dorian. And Marwan, MH, in already. No, not quite there. Now we don't have a live scoreboard as much tonight, but we do have a timer, so you might notice a few things changing. 5 minutes long the matches if you're new to FBC. Mason down the right hand side. Kirio in defensive support. Box into the corner. Kirio picks it up quite nicely. Straight out of his feet. Kirio forward to Dorian. Dorian. Edge of the box. Gets inside and Mason. Wow, a nick of time. The nick of time for Mason. Dorian. Here comes Mason to the left hand side. Kirio. And well, MH on the edge, and well, Warau gets down just about in the nick of time. MH. Cuts it back. Stops the Warau attack. Dorian. Looking down the near side. MH was right. Dorian still elects to go alone. Still has it. Quail with the tackle. Sent across the box. MH hits the post. Not quite enough. Here's Dorian on the edge. Cleared away by Mason. Here's Mason. Still going down the right. Off the wall, and Dorian swoops in with a header to get it clear. Quayle. Oh, forced off the ball nearly by Dorian. Mason. Lovely turn. Still 0-0 here, with 2 minutes left to go in the first half in Hoffenheim. Here's Dorian, inside the box now. Off the wall. Dorian off. Tried to find a Marwanhu, but it wasn't enough. Mason clears away. Supertron. Every point counts. You've only got 5 games, remember. France will look to start quite nicely. Here's Dorian. Quayle, great clearance from the debutant. MH. Kirio. Kirio on the edge. Inside the box, 12 yards out. Well, Werrell chops it high. Dorian. Dorian off the edge of the wall and still going here. Dorian trying to, will almost set them apart. Kirio, great save by Snaily. Off the left-hand wall, that was a great save. Worrell. 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Here's Dorian. Cuts down the left. Finds Marwanhu, great save again by Snaily. Well, it was tight in the warm-up tournament last week between these two. They opened up the tournament in round 1. Here's Kirio. Oh, it just goes a bit too far behind for him to reach it. Super. Ball from the deep. Kirio. And MH has got it. With 10 seconds left of the first half, the first goal of the Euros goes to France. And well, half-time it is. And well, I think Netherlands are going for a loan. Well, how do we find that then, the first half? An interesting one, a cagey affair. France picking the loan, and oh well, Mason maybe. And I believe Vashno is going to Netherlands. We're just waiting for the second half to start. 1-0 still to France. Maybe there's someone there who can make a difference, and I'm going to chase him down. Find Emmerg. Right, let's see if there's any changes for the second half then. Well, Vashno is in for, I believe it might be Snaily, but we will see. Quayle gets a second half. And he's done well so far for a debut. There's someone who might make a difference a bit later, Austin Waff. Part of the US FBC team, but not featuring here at the Euros this year. And we've got the scoreboard right this time. Here we are. Netherlands and France. And well, Kirio going straight out the blocks and taking it back to his back towards his goal. Marwan. Vashno and Werrell both on the line. And well, MH sent it towards Dorian, but it just wasn't quite enough there. Dorian straight in, where our great save. Kirio towards the back. 1-0 still to France. Dorian, great stop. Mason gets it away. Quayle. Down the left, Mason trying to take it off him, and, well, I don't think he's really helped his team there. Werau. Mason. Here's Vashno. Hanging round the back. Brought to Werau. Forward. Dorian. Gets in the way just about. MH to the right and MH away. Here comes Marwanhu. Marwanhu. Great save by Vashno. Well, he was absolutely outstanding in the league a few weeks ago. We went on Dorian. Oh, just a bit high. And that's bounced out. Oh, dear. Well, we're going to have a break because I believe the ball went out of play. Well, that's spectacular. We've not seen that before on FBC. Usually there's a bit of a... cut the camera. We've got calls. Well, that's unusual for FBC, but we'll take a small break and we'll come back in a moment. Still 1-0 to France. 3 minutes 25 left to play here in Hoffenheim. Well, we'll come onto the video camera and we'll discuss that one. I think that was not what anyone expected. And I was part of the goal testing. And the testing for the matches and the fixtures today. But that's very weird and very odd. NJ Baller, would you compare Dorian to... No, I would not compare Dorian to him. Jimmy does not like Dorian. Well, we had the poll. If you are interested, come onto the stream and share it around. Share it around with your friends. Come along. We're going to be in here all evening. I know there's a bit of 45 minutes until we've got the Belgium. Oh, Dorian's not happy. Well, England are currently winning the poll with 58%, Netherlands with 17%, Spain with 25%, and we've got 12 votes. So keep voting on that little poll in the comments if you want to go or check in the live chat. We'll see that probably fluctuate for the next... If you want to vote for Poland or France, you can put it in the... Put your vote in the comments and we'll put it there. And I don't know if we are restarting the half. Oh, yes! What was that? I think I just heard Martin Tyler. Who is that? Thank you very much. I don't read Russian, but thank you very much to whoever's just subscribed. We're going back to Hoffenheim then. So, apologies about that to everyone who was watching. That was completely out of our control. I mean, it probably was more on Dorian. Not really helping himself, but we'll see how long we've got left. Was it I'm really sorry if it was Serbian. So we've got 3 minutes 25 left. And Dorian straight out the blocks. Here's Dorian. Dorian to MH, it's in! Straight off the kickoff. Marwan, who with a second. And Netherlands have a mountain to climb. I mean, 3 minutes to find 3 goals, might they? Vashno, Werau down the middle, and Dorian hacks away. That's something that could appear in the FBC Iceberg number 2. Ah, you're Russian. Ah, Well, welcome along, my friend. Welcome along. Here's Dorian. Mason round the back. Cutting inside. Mason, that's a lovely, lovely turn to beat Dorian. And now Werau will look to try and beat MH. Werau! Supertron round the back. Had to push it wide. Dorian. Dorian, he's got Kirio to the left. Werau. Mason losing the ball. Dorian trying to dribble it around Vashno. Dorian into the box. Goalkeeper is off his line. MH in the middle looking for a hat-trick. Dorian, oh! Lovely little flick. Straight down the middle. 3-0 France. Werau. Cuts it back. Vashno. Towards the right-hand side. Mason. Headed away by Kirio. Knocked in. Werau trying to get it on Dorian again. Well, no appearance from Trickshot Owen might have cost them early. And MH is after his hat-trick. Running down the right. Oh, Quayle. Could we give him a debut goal maybe? FBC does work in mysterious ways. Here's Dorian, knocked to Kirio, and it's just over the head of the Frenchman. Mason. Free run for Quayle if he can find him. Cuts back. Mason not wanting to use his teammates tonight, it doesn't seem. Vashno knocking it in, and Dorian clears away. MH. On to Kirio. Werau. Got Quayle to his right. And well, Kirio gets the best of one of the best. But it's all coming to an end. The Netherlands fall at the first hurdle. France take 3 points with 3 goals. And Hoffenheim might not look the same again from the French celebrations. And well, again disrupted with a stoppage. France held firm. Netherlands 0, France 3. Well, not a bad game at all, and I must say it was quite interesting to see some of the dynamics. Netherlands not really using each other. Might be able to get a might be able to get someone for a post-match interview. We're going to try. Try and get them to give an interview. Well, apart from that, for a good first half and a exciting game to say the least at the beginning. But the next, it is a big one. It is a really big one, as Serbia are now going to go and take on, well, the big guns. It's Poland. Poland are going on in their first major international tournament. This is history. You're going to see right in front of you today. And well, welcome to Dortmund, the German home. Who plays them? I'm just seeing one of the fan questions. Who plays on this server the most hours a week? Well, it's probably going to be Dorian. And to be honest, I won't be surprised. Snaley is going to give an interview once he's back. So we'll do that after the match day today. Right then, let's see. What will happen? Serbia versus Poland. Pablo Corleone is in for... Well, Corleone is... I always want to know what Pablo's name... Corleone. I think it's Corleone. I think that's it. If Pablo is going to... Pablo needs to tell me how to do that, because I need to learn it for commentary. But... Poland versus Serbia then. Well, Poland, a debut as a nation for this Polish side. They've not, for the first time ever, Poland are going to play an FBC match for the very, very first time. Serbia, they're very, very new as an FBC national team. They've not been around as long as some of you might think have. They've been around for the past 5 years nearly. They've made their debut at the 2019 FBC Nations League, and now they're back here at FBC Euro 2024, and maybe one of the favourites. They won the pre-season, or what we call the pre-season warm-up tournament last weekend, and well, we're back here today. Serbia take on Poland. It's a big, big game. Here's Aki. Trying to shake Vashno. You saw him already. And now, it's in already from Orki. It didn't even take long. But the Serbian striker sends them into the lead. Robbe to Frodeman. Robbe, of course, one of the US national team stars, sent over to Poland. And if we want something being sent over to Poland in good chest, Robbe! Oh, Poland score! Robbe for Poland! And well, there's another Polish striker named Rob, and well, he's scored many, many goals in his time. But 1-1 here in Dortmund. And now Eric's down the right-hand side. Might Poland want more? Aki. Sent to Mercy. Back across to Orki on the right-hand side, who's really got a 2v2. Here's Orki. Played across to Roop. It's in. 2-1. Serbia back again. Well, a moment of bliss made up for last night's elimination from Euro 2024 for Poland. And well, Super Serbia back in front again. Orki. Robbe almost got a nick on the ball, and Vashno cleared away to Robbe. And you can't really say a bad word about Roberts, as it's on the FBC iceberg. Here's Aki. A long ball all the way to Orki, who's knocked it on, and well, a Romelu Lukaku touch there from Orki. Vashno knocked in. Robbe! 2-2! Robert Robedowski. Mercy. Thrown him in. Giving the pressure. Roop. Here's Mercy. Played into Orki. Vashno standing tall. Vashno standing very, very tall. Orki denied. Mercy. Or might this be a story? Two minutes to go. Roop. Orky. Knocked in. Eric clears away. Knocked in again. Robbe clears this time. Defensive outlook here for Poland. Roop. Inside the box. Off the wall. Vashno clears away. Mercy. Laid off for Roop. Roop finds the room. Robbe clears away. Orky. Poland can't get rid of this Serbian attack. They've been caught in a little bit of a cycle here. Eric. Aki doing brilliantly to press Eric into the wall and nearly got rewarded for it. Frodemin. Oh, Frodemin. Is he doing a bit too much? He has done a bit too much and he's lost out to Mercy. Mercy. Knocked forward. Roop cleared away. Orky, nice and high. Cleared away by Robbe again. And well, what a performance it's been from Rob so far. He's been fantastic. Orky. Knocked high. Aki at the back far post and it was so close. Eric. Taken away by Aki. Holding up the possession quite nicely. Eric. Oh, lovely turn. He's cooked Aki on a plate. And, well, Robbe, I don't know what Robbe's doing there, but, well, a last opportunity. Squandered for Poland, but not a bad half, by all means. Serbia 2, Poland 2. Well, I have to remember certainly for Poland. And well, what a night it's been. Well, Poland, on their debut, they're the first team to not go behind at half-time. I think it is since the French national team, since they were first produced. They're the first team to not go behind at half-time since FBC Euro 2016. So it's a record that's not been broken in 8 years. And well, fair play to Poland. They've done brilliantly to be level on the half-time stage. Let's get back into the arena. Let's see if they make any changes. I don't think there's going to be any from a Poland side. They've been brilliant so far, but Serbia may switch things up just a little bit. Well, let's get going then. The second half underway in Dortmund. Aki down the right. Here's Mercy. Roop trying to find a gap and Orky knocked all the way in. Orky still going. Eric clears away. Eric. Out to Vashno. Robbe. Vashno at the back. Aki. Oh, Aki from deep. Aki hits the bar. Oh dear. That might cost just Serbia just a little bit. Eric now on the right-hand side. Herrick off the wall. Herrick! Oh, Frodeman tried to turn it in, but it was completely off target. And well, have Poland maybe pushed a bit too high here. Serbia counter-attack. Oh, Frodeman taking it. Aki. Vashno, great save. Wrong-footed him. Wrong-footed the keeper, and that was a great, great save. Eric. Vashno. The crowd loving this. Robbe. Inside once more. Here's Aki. Picks it up and straight out of... well, Aki might be on a bit of a redemption. Froder on the chase. Aki. Knocked in. Just a bit high for Orki, but not far enough for Roop. Always cleared away Robbe. Froderman putting in an absolute shift. I completely agree with what the crowd are saying. Vashno. Left to Robbe. Robbe elected and just a bit of a wayward ball, and a lot of people were quite surprised there. Aki in a foot race with Robbe. And Robbe, well, managed to get a touch and across the box. Froderman. Eric back to Vashno. Eric to Froderman. Froderman! Oh, how did he not shoot? Why did he not shoot? Well, 2 minutes left. You're going to need a goal. The winner might be now. Eric. Too much from Eric. Too much from Eric. Oh, he's taken him. He's got to pass the ball at some point. And that was just poor from Eric. Really, really poor. Orki. And Vashno's gone right to Roop. Aki's free in the middle. Aki, no, it's not quite enough. Mercy, 1 minute to go. Aki, oh, 2 shots straight on target. Not quite enough. Eric, oh, Roop cleared away. And now, 3 in the box for 2. Vashno clears. And Serbia right up on this. Oh my word. Froderman, forward to Robbe. Aki. Aki, nice and high. Flicked off the wall. Vashno. Orki. Froderman, nice tackle. Orki losing it. Vashno, and now forward to Eric. 30 seconds to go for Poland to win it. Here's Eric. Eric shoots! Oh, Mercy with the save. Off the wall. Robbe, it's in! Poland lead. A hat-trick for Robbe. 15 seconds to go. Can they hold on? Eric with the tackle. Orki's in the middle. Up to Aki in the middle. It's in! Oh no! And with the death, at the death, Serbia rescue a point. Well, sit down, take a breather. I think I need one. That was absolutely incredible. And well, it's point loss for Serbia. Head loss as well, maybe for Aki and for Orki. But an unfortunate loss here in Dortmund. And well, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Wow, wow, wow. Well, I think we need to get an interview at some point. I'm going to try and ask Eric if we can get an interview with him, because that was incredible. Wow, wow, wow. Let's try and get an interview with Eric on the line. And we'll give him a quick call. See I hope this isn't flashing up. Yes, it is. It's all fine. Where's my call button? Eric, how are you? I'm hoping you can hear me here. Hang on 1 second, mate. I'll just get this out. How about now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, sorry, you're quite quiet. Well, what a game. How was that?
I think it was a world-class performance on our part. Our team isn't that active, but we still showed up and we showed them we're not that bad. So, yeah, good on our part. Embarrassing on them.
So, what do you think? Robbo getting a hat-trick. That's the first points, I think, that have been won by a debut team since France in 2016. So, how do you feel about that?
I feel really proud. Just really disappointing we can't hold on to the victory. It was kind of shocking that we were winning at one point, but yeah.
And what do you think of Aki? Did you think he was missing a lot of chances? Do you think he wasn't up to scratch today?
Yeah, man, it's embarrassing. These guys play ranked every day and they can't beat our team. So, yeah, I think that's very poor from him.
Right, well, thank you very much, Eric. Well, best of luck for later. I think you're playing England, in a bit. So we'll see you a bit later on the final game. But see you in a bit. I'll let you go and get back to your team so you can celebrate.
Cheers, mate.
All right, see you in a bit. Thank you very much. Right, well, that was Eric. He's been absolutely spectacular so far. Brilliant game from him. And now it's the big boys. England versus Spain here in Wolfsburg for the very first time. England and Spain. They went off and faced off against the semi-finals of the warm-up tournament last weekend, but they're now back once more, and these sides aren't afraid to take on each other. Yayo Marston back from the dead. He's returned. Emerg playing for the Hispanic side again. Santiago, El Trelaco, Capage, James, and Circuit and Joker. I think it's Joker. No, Silver. Sorry, in for England. Well, we'll get going. I'll tell you what. I feel like I need to sit down, like a big sit down after that. It's that incredible match. And let's get started here then. Oh, the thing's not edited. I'll edit it in the afterwards anyway. But welcome along. England versus Spain here in Wolfsburg. Kicks off England's and Spain's Euro 2024 campaigns. Circuit. Off to Z. Yayo Marston. You may remember him from the FBC Champions League. What an appearance, what a season he had that year. Reaching the final with Orangutan FC. Unfortunate not to win it. Santiago knocked in. Emma goal! Eltra at the back post. A good start already. And Spain lead. Emerg. Oh, we might have a Chipper James here. He's hit the post. And England, it's a repeat of the World Cup final 18 months ago. Different players, different teams, and Spain are really on it right now. Yayo Marston. El Trelaco knocked back and Santiago with a header, but cleared away by Silva. El Trelaco. Emo. Well, they've got options on the bench tonight. They've got Drotic and they've also got Andrew. And I'm sure Andrew would love to be unleashed against this Spanish side. He was in the World Cup final 18 months ago. And yes, it really has been 18 months since that night of the Lusail. Silva looking for Capage, and Capage gets a nice little ball. England in the box. Capage, he tried himself, and bit too many bodies on the line, and also sent over the bar. Here's Bruno down the left hand side. Emerg cuts inside. Emerg, that was a great save from James. Great save from James. And well, a fun fact for you, England's starting keeper, 20 years ago at Euro 2004, also had the name James, David James, I remember him from the Portsmouth days. A little bit of football trivia for you for the Euros. Played in that famous France versus England game where France scored 2 on the bounce in the final minutes of added time. Capage knocked in, Circuit. Oh, Circuit picks it up. Circuit, Silva, and Jaja Marston with a great save to turn it around the post. Silva, Capage. Silva again. Capage, Circuit! Big goal for England! Big goal. And Circuit at the far post worked brilliantly by England. Emerg. Daniel. Capage. Circuit. Still holding onto the ball, England. Might go for another. Silva with the header. Cleared away by Santiago. 1 minute left to go here in Wolfsburg. You know what a fun fact about Wolfsburg? They were originally set up for the factories and the factory workers of a sports group. Headed away by England. Originally set up as a sports club for all the factory workers of Volkswagen. Might know, they made the company that made the Polo and many German tanks in World War II. Silva. Played off to Capage. And well, El Trelaco, fan favourite. We see you in the chat, Pablo. Who doesn't love a bit of El Trelaco on the pitch? 20 seconds to go then. Ball coming in for Spain, maybe. Knocked in. Silva clears away. Yaya Marston. Santiago, and well, that's not helped anyone. And well, 1-1 at the half. Not a bad game at all so far here in Wolfsburg. It's been quite a cagey affair. Early goals, El Trelaco and from Circuit on either side. And well, I believe there is a substitution for England, and it is who I was saying. Andrew is coming on. It is been rumoured for a while that he might make a second half appearance. And well, no changes for Spain. Santiago, Trelaco, Emerg and Yago Marston staying on. Capage, James, Silva and Andrew staying on. Might, if Andrew can maybe rescue this, we might see if we can get an interview with him after the game, because he's very fiery. Let's see what we've got then. Well, underway for the second half. Let's get started. Here's Trelaco. Played across to Santiago. Here's Santiago. Lobbed across. Emma, great knock off the line from Capage. Spectacular work from him. And, well, Silva getting straight in there. I believe Andrew's still wearing his kit from the care home. You think he's old? He isn't old. He's rather young. Goes to university. He's did a stream himself a few months ago. Confirmed one of our major theories. And yes, because I am still aware about the scoreboard. If you're watching live, knocked in around the back. Silva, oh, hits the post. Close again. Santiago. Bruno. Knocked all the way. El Trelaco cleared off the line. Not off the line, off the back line of defence. El Trelaco. Played into Emmerg. Holding down the left-hand side. Emmerg knocked all the way in. El Trelaco round the back post. Eltra again. Not quite there. Santiago. El Trelaco. El Trelaco trying to weave his way through the England defence. Cabbage says no and puts a stop. Silva now. Darting forward. Beats El Trelaco. And now Spain, 4 in the box. England might try to... Andrew, it's in! England with a second! And Andrew, he comes on. He knows what to do. Emmerg knocked in. Santiago clears and... Well... Santiago still going. Emmerg. Cutting inside. Andrew gets in the way. Silva high. And well, Silva can run, and he will run. He's got the beating of Santiago and maybe Eltro as well. Yes, he has. Spectacular run from Silva. Silva still going. Silva. Silva all the way. Cabbage alone. It's in. A Silva dribble. And a Cabbage finish from absolutely nowhere. And Spain are looking a bit shakier than they did last week. Here's Silva again. Silva's been superb. Silva! Oh, just not quite enough there. Here's Eltro. Cut back once more. Oh, and Silva getting the ball, the pass meant for Emmerg. Here's Yayo Marston. Good Adriel, who's not appeared tonight, but... Oh, and Santiago just a bit too wide. Emmerg cutting inside. Eltro off the back post, it is! Splendid stuff from Spain. And well, 3-2 here in Wolfsburg to England still. Might not be for long and cleared away. It's been so tight so far, these games. Oh, Andrew picked up the ball off Santiago and going straight on. Yayo Marston picks it up. Spain looking to bring a bit of 2008 to 2012 flair. El Trelaco. And Yayo's very high. And well, Andrew might pick it up. And oh, it's close there. Spain on a knife edge. 10 seconds to go. Here's Emmerg. Heavy touch. Emmerg. Eltro! Oh, it's in! Spain snatch a draw. Free. And well, Spain have snatched a draw. Serbia snatched a draw. What's next? What is next tonight? I don't know. What a night it's been so far. And well, England and Spain dropping points, Serbia dropping points. Who's going to be top of the match day at the end of the night? Top of the table at the end of the night. We've still got 2 games left to go. But a huge goal from El Trolaco to end it. Spain 1. Or Spain 3, sorry. England 3. And well, the possession... Well, England had less. Spain with more passing. That's very categoric of them, to be honest. But there's the stats at the end of the day. And well, El Trolaco with a hat-trick. He's got to be man of the match. But we're going to see if we can get an interview with one of the players. I'm just going to have a look and see if we can get one. See if we can get an interview off one of the Spanish lads. Capage is going to have an interview. And we also got, I believe we've also got, and this is, we've also got Pablo. So we're going to get Capage first. We're going to get Capage first, and then we will give... We will see. I think he said no. We'll go to Pablo then. Is this the same Owen? Yes, it is the same Owen. I hope it's the same Owen. Hello, Pablo. How are you?
Hola.
Hello. How are you, Pablo?
Very good, very good.
Well, what did you think of that game then? That was you were watching from afar, but how did you find that? El Trolaco has been brilliant today.
Yeah, El Trolaco is muy bueno, fantastic player. Yeah, very good. I think Spain play very nice football.
He was brilliant today. He's got a hat trick. He takes him top of the FBC top scorers list on the Euro 2024, joint with Robbe. Who do you think will win out of that one, El Trolaco or Robbe?
I think Manuel Lura will win it.
Manuel Lura, but yeah, very top player from back in the day. He's in the squad, I believe, so he hopefully might get a game a bit later in the tournament. But thank you very much, Pablo. We hope to see you next match day. And hopefully you'll be able to...
He have a sex with my sister.
Oh dear. Well, that's the end of that. Oh dear. There goes the monetization. Anyway, right, let's get straight back onto the game. Oh dear. Sorry about that, everyone. Well, welcome everyone. It's been... Oh no. Great interview from Pablo. Thank you very much to Pablo for that one. Anyway, let's go to Offenheim. We've got another game. The next one, I believe, is Serbia versus the Netherlands. So, Serbia, they didn't have a good time out last time. They're now back on the stage and potentially looking to take on the Netherlands. The Dutch lost. Serbia drew. So, it is going to be the last scrap of points before next week. Well, might we see Quayle again? I am actually going to just re-log a second and see if we can see Quayle once more. Because if Quayle will play once more. So we don't have... Well, we've got Trick Shot now on. So Owen is back. And Weirau is going to be on the battle. The two goats. And I believe we just organised an interview with Andrew a bit later. So he's going to be coming on later after the Poland game. I've given him the warning. But we're going to go to Netherlands versus Serbia now. So let's get straight into it. We're going to go to Hoffenheim. And well, for lineups, we have Mason, Trickshot, Wirau and Snaily. No Quail this time, and I think the chat will absolutely uproar about no Quail this time out. Orki, Roop, Aki and Mercy. Come and join us as well, so thank you very much to everyone who's coming in and joined the stream as well. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. If you're enjoying it, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe. We'll hopefully be back with another Euro 2024 stream sometime soon. I don't think it'll be next week, but we'll be back sometime soon and hopefully for the final. Oh, Mason is in already. Netherlands already score. No one expected it. And none other than the cinema roll enthusiast. Has scored to open the scoring for Netherlands. Here's Mercy. Doing his best Cristiano Ronaldo impression on the ball. Here's Roop. And well, Netherlands defending for their life. This isn't the Netherlands I know. Oh, trick shot on Wirau and Snaily. Oh! Orki almost with the chip. Orki! Oh, it's in! Serbia. Equalise. It's 1-1 here in Hoffenheim. Here's Snaily. Edge of the box. Well, 3 of the players who started the last final, Trickshot, Wirau and Snaily, play here tonight. Trickshot, knocked in. Orki cleared away. We completely agree, Anekwe. Here's Mercy. Orki knocked into Aki! 2-1! Serbia does it again. And well, Netherlands are behind. Well, we can't have another 3-3, surely. Orki, oh, off the line. Wirau, it's a mess of the 6-yard box, and well, Orki just kept it off the line. Here's Orki once more. And well, I believe there's been an error. Something's gone on and we've had a second mid-game stoppage. And well, I believe it's a 3v4. So, we're going to go to a stoppage. And well, we'll be back in 1 second. I believe something's gone wrong. We're at the back, and I think something went wrong for Serbia. I'm going to verify it, but I believe... Yeah, Serbia-Poland ended 3-3 earlier. Trickshot is not here. He'll be back in a bit. He will be back in a bit. He's we just had a bit of a mid-game stoppage. Oh, if you're watching earlier, Trickshot was on 5K Robux. Ah, we don't do Robux here, mate. That is not, what do you call it? Normal currency. I have no ability to pay 5K into your Roblox account, whatever it is. 247, 87. Well, no. So I believe that Serbia there's no changes at the half apart from I'm actually unsure how many changes there are at half. I don't think there are any at all. I think it was just a bit of a mix. We're back. 2 minutes 47 left to play. Trick shot is back on for you, Mr. Enekwe. Trick shot. Where out? Back to Snaily. Aki clears away. Here's Aki. Played over to Orki. Orki, lovely turn. Taking it away from Trick. Oh, and Trick almost hit his own goal. Well. Well. Well out to the right-hand side. Here's Trick shot. Snaily. Just a bit high over the head of Wear Out. Aki picks it up off Trick. Oh, lovely turn. He's absolutely mugged him off there. Mercy. Here's Roop. Playing forward for Orki. Up against Mason. Mason with a brilliant little piece of defence and a very risky cross. All the way to Snaily. Serbia still 2-1 up. First half. Snaily to Trick shot. Cleared away by Aki. Snaily in once more. Wear Out cleared away. Orki. Play to Roop. Knock to Mason. Trick shot. Trick shot once more. Cutting inside. Orki. Taking the ball away from Trick and doing a brilliant job of doing it. And now, Aki's away. And here is Aki. Might be wanting to make it 3-1 for Serbia. It is 3-1 for Serbia. And with 15 seconds of the first half left to play, it's all Netherlands can do. And well, there's the half-time whistle. And Netherlands are behind. The the champions of Europe in 2016, the World Cup winners in 2018, the FBC Nations League finalists in 2019 are behind at the break. And well, it hasn't been the best of days for the Netherlands today. And well, Serbia, the same for them. They might have to bring on maybe a special substitute. If in doubt, call in the Quail. Well, how are we all doing, chat? Hope you're all well tonight. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to leave a like and a subscribe. Now we had 24 votes. England, 54% predicted to win FBC Euro 2024. Netherlands, 8%. Spain, 33%. Serbia, 4%. No votes for France or for Poland. And maybe that might change your opinion at the end of the night. But, well, no changes at the half-time break for either side. Mason stays in and, well, caught off his line by Aki. And, well, Aki has been also caught off his line by Werau. And now Mason is in trouble. I mean, what has changed for the Dutch? Something has definitely changed for the Dutch. in recent times. And I just realised the video camera's still on. First gaff of the day, what can we say? Here's Werau. 4 minutes 16 of the half left to play. Here's Orki. He's got Aki to his left-hand side. Oh, Orki slipped it in! 4-1! And well, Orki has slipped it home, and well, that's not the ideal start Netherlands wanted to the second half. Here's Mason. Chipped all the way in. Snaily cleared away by Orki. Here is Werau. Knocked in. Snaily! Oh, Snaily! Oh, it's off the line! Bounced off the post 3 times, and Snaily still couldn't turn it in. And it ended up being a mercy save that denied him. Trick shot. Still going here. Trick shot. Oh, and Roop just gets there just in the nick of time. Well, the Dutch are not what they once were. A dynasty has come maybe to an end. Here's Aki. Aki. Oh, and Orki just not quite there enough. Orki! Oh! Mason just about there to bat it off the line. Aki. Snaily. Here's Mason. Mason hanging around the back. Trying to find the right pass. He's got 2.5 minutes left of the 10 to... And well, I'm surprised where I went and tried to find Snaily because he was absolutely nowhere. It's in! Werau! There we go! 4-2! Netherlands maybe on the comeback trail. And might we just see something? Here's Orki. Aki, oh, 5-2. Not the comeback I think the Netherlands fans want. And well, the greatest of all time battle dynasty of Trickshot and Werau might just be coming to a close. Here's Orki. Orki back to Roop. Roop to Aki. And Aki trying to battle it against the wall here with Mason, and Mason gets the better of him. Well, oh, trick shot. Just a bit too wide, Mason's pass. And well, this is a huge shock for the Dutch. It'll be a shock to the system. But the Dutch dynasty might be over. I was in Amsterdam this week. They were saying on the plane they want to see trick shot. And Wout Weghorst score once again. For their countries. And well, it might not be in the best of circumstances. For either side. They've got neither. Mason. Played to Werau 12. Knocked in. Oh, 5-3. Well, they've not got long to find it. But a winner might be on the cards. Here's Mercy. Aki. Aki once more. Knocked in. Orki. He's 6. Well, a cricket score for Serbia. And the Netherlands might have this hard to take. And well, Roop gets in the way. Werau tries it. And Serbia get their first big win of the Euros. The Dutch will be rock bottom after match day 1. And well, a very unfortunate day for them. The Serbs are off, I believe. I think they're off to go and party or go and watch the Romania game. The Belgium-Romania game going on at the moment. But I think we need to get an interview after the game. We'll try and get one after the game with Owen, and we'll maybe get some discussion and see what he thinks. But the final game today is England versus Poland. And well, Poland, they stunned us on the first game. They stunned us on the second game. Depends if the chat want it. If I need to play on stream. Up to the manager. It's up to the manager. It's not up to me. If I have the opportunity to do it, I will do it. If Daniel wants me to do it, I will do it. I'm not allowed to do that, Emma, and I can't explain why. Well, we had a lot of the chat messages were going off while we were here. Serbia pocketing Netherlands, they were doing very well. There wasn't opponent towards the poll. I know, I'm really sorry, I did say to put it in the chat. Why we see the rating of the players. Ratings, we've not really done that for years. It has been talked about. Oh wait, hang on. I need to Oh, and we're already going. Crikey, I didn't realise it was already going ahead. Right, Capage now on the ball then. England's underway against Poland. It's the same lineup for Poland that they had, and Frodemin's already off. Frodemin, all ready for Poland, already scoring. And well, Capage has fumbled at the back. And well, Frodemin has already sent Poland into the lead. That is astonishing. Inside 30 seconds. Eric. Cut back for Vashno. Here's Robbe. Played forward for Vashno. Eric. Knocked in. Robbe cleared away. Robbe off the wall. Andrew cleared away. Robbe knocked in. Frodemin cleared away by Capage. Here is Robbe once more. Here's Eric. Poland really boxing in. England here. Cleared away by Silva. Here's Eric. Robbe. Knocked in. Here's Robbe again. Silva. Well, doing a mighty job at defending this, and maybe England might have broken the cycle here. Andrew to the left. Finding Capage on the right-hand side. Here's Andrew. Forcing Poland inside. Here's Silva. Oh, great save. Oh, and almost brought across by Andrew. And Poland are still 1-0 up. Andrew! Oh, bit too high. Silva. Sent back to Kapic. James. Robbe. Here's Eric. Frodeman in front of Kapic. Oh, Froda! Oh, great save by James. Great save by James. And well, Vashno. Knocked in. Robert at the back post and, well, sent in quite nicely. Andrew. Knocked to Silva. Andrew on the right. Andrew to Kapic. Knocked off the wall. Knocked in. Oh, great save, Vashno. Here's Eric. Running down the right. Poland on the attack again. Knocked back for Robbe. Robbe again. Oh, Kapic off the line. "40 seconds left. Poland just need to hang on. And well, Eric's doing just that. Alongside Vashno. Andrew in pursuit. Knocked away. Kapic doing an excellent job. Z. Not Z, that's Silva. Too used to seeing that in-game name. Knocked off the wall. Kapic knocked away by Robbe. James with the last chance. James, Vashno, he tried the shot, and I'm not sure it was meant to be a shot, but, well, Froda's away, but he won't have time. All over for the first half here in Dortmund. And, well, a mistake at the front has cost England a lead at half-time. And I believe there is a substitute coming on. It is going to be for England. And I'm not coming on. Just want to say that for the fans out there. I'm not coming on. Well, we're back for the second half, and it's been a very cagey affair for England. Poland took their chance and really, really did capitalise from it. Vashno cleared away by Circuit. Here's Circuit. Oh, chipped and Vashno. Not quite enough. Silva almost there. Robbe. Out to Vashno. Well, look at the forefront of the pitch going towards the yellow wall. Vashno. Robbe played in. Circuit. Knocked high. James cleared out. Robbe. Circuit putting the pressure on, and Circuit might have a free run now. Oh, it's almost a repeat of what happened. Here's Kapic. Kapic to maybe shoot. Oh, Robbe got there just in time. Too many touches maybe for England. Here's Robbe. Vashno at the back. Played forward. Robbe or close, and James just got there just about. Knocked in. James cleared away. 3 minutes left for England to maybe find a goal. Silva. Cappage is running in front, and Cappage may be found. Eric and Robbe getting in there just about. Silva. Cappage. Oh, cutting inside and Frodemin. Eric knocking it on. And now Robbe might be free. Looking for it. And he is. Oh, it's just gone wide. It's just gone a little bit wide. Here's Silva. Knocked to Cappage. Down the right-hand side again. Played in. Circuit. Oh, off the line, and well, Vashno keeping it nice and tight. Robbe. Vashno. Out to Eric. Eric cutting back. Vashno. Forward to Robbe. 2 minutes left for Poland to hang on and to maybe get another. Cleared back. Herrick. Played to Vashno. Herrick once more. Knocked in. Robbe cleared by Circuit. And England, well, might be stunned by Poland here on the opening match day. This will be a huge shock. Circuit. Edge of the area. Knocked in. Oh, great save by Vashno. Great save by Vashno once more. Frodemin. Silva knocking it in. Oh, Silva! Silva! Oh, no! What a save by Eric. Robbe. "30 seconds for Poland to hang on. And well, no time for heroics for Poland, but it's maybe time for heroics for England. Passed into space for Herrick. And Circuit and Silva right on him. Oh, it's passed straight to Cappage, and Cappage might have thrown it all away. England, it's in! With 10 seconds left to go, England snatch a draw. Oh my, oh my. Robbe. Sending it. Frodemin. Oh, it's all over. That was so unfortunate for Poland, but redeemed at the end for a mistake. Well, it's time to potentially get some interviews on and some interviews going. I will get that started in a second. Got a couple of interviews I'd like to have tonight. I think Snailey's one of them. 100%. Well, Cappage, we're not going to hear from him tonight because he's already denied an interview. But thank you all very much. I think it's been an absolutely brilliant match day so far. We're going to go straight on to do... Okay, we'll get straight into this interview stuff. I'm very interested. I want to have some interviews tonight, just so we see what players, what's been going on with the players, and what's been in their heads. Hoping. It is Java. So Java, all the stuff is in the description below. So you'll be able to go and see it there. So yeah, you'll be able to come and join us. Join us there. Right, let's go straight on to into. We've got a couple of interviews. We've got Snaily, and we've also got. Don't know what's going on there. I think Snaily's. There we go. If this could work, it'd be fantastic. Right, FBC. Me or George? Will we see you play? I'm going to do some ranked in a bit. I'm going to come on and do some ranked in a bit on FBC. We'll do some ranked to end off the day, and then I'm going for a pint. Okay, Discord's not working. Just going to reload Discord a second. I'm not... There we go, I've got it back now. Snaily, let's see what you've got then.
Walk on.
Well gone, Snaily, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Tired. Well, it's not been the best day for the Dutch today, but how have you felt in the net? How have you felt today?
Well, first game against France wasn't what well didn't go as expected, but I didn't really have high hopes anyways because well we only had like Wow and a new player and I don't even know the other one against like a like 4 French players that play often. So yeah, like Dorian. And also I would like to say that that we need to investigate Daniel because I think he wicked read the French game because there were some fucking barriers in the French goal and there were holes as well, I heard. So yeah, I think we need to investigate this corrupt organization.
Well, I don't
And
blame you. I don't blame you. It was a bit of a shambles, and honestly, I didn't know that didn't expect the ball to go right over the bar and out of the arena. But yeah, I mean, how did you think that cost you the game? That stoppage? Did you think you lost momentum or in some form?
Yeah, definitely. We definitely lost. We definitely got distracted because of that as well. So yeah.
What do you think? I wanted to ask what you thought about trick shot on Wera. They didn't seem up to what we've seen in the past with Euro 2016 and what we saw in the World Cup 2018. They didn't seem up to what they used to be. Do you think they'll come back in the next couple of match days, or do you think the time of those two at the top is coming to an end, unfortunately?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think we are all getting old, so we are getting. But I still think that I still think that class is permanent, and yeah. So I think that we can definitely win the next game.
Right, well, thank you very much, Stan. It's been lovely to talk with you. Have a nice evening, and if you're having a beer or a drink or something, hope you enjoy it. We'll probably see you next match day, hopefully very soon, and yeah, best of luck for the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, and fuck Daniel, fuck Dorian, fuck everyone. Bye.
Thank you very much. See you later. Right, well, apologies for the language on that one. It wasn't... I think... well, we've had some good interviews, I think, so far. Daniel, we're going to bring you on in a moment. Silva, you are going to come on next. So, Silva, the midfielder from England, is coming on. Bring him on now. And Daniel will come on afterwards. England captain and manager. Let's see if we get Silver.
Yo,
Silver, how are we doing?
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Excellent. Well, how did you think today's match day went? I mean, it wasn't the greatest for England. 2 points out of what could have been a potential 6. How do you think it all went for you today?
I feel like we controlled the game. We played at a good tempo. We scored really good goals. Actually, it wasn't really full on Brexit, if you get what I mean. But some of the goals that we conceded early on were just a bit shit, to be honest. So yeah.
Do you think the early goal against Poland? Do you think that that Frodeman scored? Do you think that cost you maybe all the momentum because it was quite sudden that you had to reset?
It wasn't about momentum. It was about the way they played. Like after that goal, they went ultra defensive. So like it was hard for us to get the ball. They always passed back to the keeper, so we had to rush the keeper, and then yeah.
So after today's game, do you think Poland are quite a big challenger now? Do you think they're going to cause you problems in later part of the tournament?
I don't think Poland is a challenge. It's just we'll bounce back. We'll bounce back. We're a good team.
And we've kind of noticed here. I think we've seen you playing out of what we've seen you in the past playing as a goalkeeper. Do you think now playing outfield in the midfield and attack? Do you think that's where you want to be for the future?
I mean, I can play anywhere. I'm a good all-rounder. So, to be honest, if the team needs me in goal, I can play in goal. They need me in centre back, I can play in centre back. As vice versa for centre mid and ST. So yeah.
And also, what do you do? Well, you probably saw the games. I think you're playing them next week with the Dutch. How do you think they're faring? Because they've been rivals of England for years. And do you think they're going to come back and maybe haunt England in the next game when England versus Netherlands does eventually happen in the tournament?
No. So hopefully Joker will come next match day. So me and him will start cooking.
Brilliant, excellent. Well, thank you very much, Silver. Have a nice evening, and we'll see you next week.
In a bit.
Thank you very much. Goodbye. Right, we're going to bring on Daniel. We're going to bring him next. It's going to be Daniel. So, Daniel from the England captain, the manager for a long time. And I think he was after about what he heard Snaily say. So, Daniel, welcome on to the stream. How are you tonight?
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Sorry if you can hear my dog in the background, by the way. She's fucking fuming at everything that Snaily just said. She is not happy.
Well, first of all, we welcome dogs onto the stream. That's not a problem.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't swear. My bad, my bad.
It's alright, it's alright. It's not a problem. But how do you think tonight went? Obviously, it wasn't the best of nights for England. 2 points out of a potential 6. Draws against Spain and Poland. How do you think overall, from your perspective, how it all went?
Honestly, Spain game's fair. They're quite good. We drew, probably deserved. But Poland obviously is completely my fault. I obviously threw that whole game, so that's completely on my shoulders. But I don't even care about the games. I care about what Snaily is saying. I didn't even hear it, but I hear words, and I know he ain't saying nothing true.
Well, Snaily was on about, I believe it was about the France-Netherlands game, so the first one tonight where we had the stoppage, and I believe it was something going on with the ball going out of bounds when it shouldn't have done. Do you have anything to say to Snaily about that, and as organising committee for this tournament?
There was a hole, I will admit, there was a hole in the wall, because I copy-pasted it from the ranked arena, which apparently also has a hole in the wall, so that's my fault. But why is he saying I should retire when he hasn't been good in like 7 years? This game's been out for 10 years, so he's now been bad for more years than he was good.
Crikey. Well, you got. I think it's the Dutch English game next week. Is it next week or is it the week after?
Yeah, and the problem is with that Dutch England game, if they beat us, it will be nothing to do with Snaily. It will be because they have like the 2 best players on the server. And then he's saying class is permanent, but he's never had class.
Well, do you think you're going to, when it comes to it, I mean, England and Netherlands have always had a very, very deep rivalry. Do you think who do you think will come up on top next time about? Do you think Guerrero and Trick, they weren't up to standard today,
No.
what we call the greatest of all time. But do you think they'll be back again next week?
I still think we'll beat them, obviously. Like, they're a bit dodgy outside of Owen and Morale, and their only good player is literally English. So, either way, we're playing for both teams and we're still going to win.
And obviously, you said you take fault for the goal that Frodeman scored. Do you think Frodeman will go far today in this tournament? Do you think he'll score more goals, or do you think, because he's quite a poacher, to give it to him today?
Honestly, I'll be surprised if he keeps playing, because he's obviously not within like the best 6 or 7 players on Poland. But I'm happy to see him play because he's actually Polish, and that's kind of the point. But yeah, as long as people don't keep giving him goals like I did, he probably won't score many more.
And what you mentioned there about players being actually Polish. Do you think Robe and Eric, the former US national team members, do you think they're one of the key? Do you think they're key to Poland? That's what's keeping them up and alive.
Respectfully, yes. Obviously, like Poland probably couldn't even play without Americans, but that's like the whole point, because otherwise they literally can't play, and that would be unfair on the Americans. And Herrick played really well. Herrick blocked like 20 headers against Serbia. Robe played really well considering he hasn't played in like a year. So yeah, fair enough to them. It's not any slander on them, but like I did kind of sell, and we probably should have won if I didn't sell.
And final question tonight then, do you think they can still be the top 2 seeds going in for this group stage?
It'll be hard because we have dropped a lot of points already, but maybe when Joker comes back, although Joker's a bit washed as well, and he'll probably find another few reasons to duck a few match days. Maybe if Joker's back, we can go on a run and get top 2.
Well, thank you very much, Daniel. Have a nice evening, and hopefully have a beer if you are. But
wait, before I leave. Actually, never mind. Sorry, that had swear words in it. I won't say anything. Sorry, I censored myself. All right. See ya.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Daniel. Have a nice night.
Bye.
Right, well, that was Daniel, the England captain and manager. Well, thank you very much to him. Have we got any more interviews? I can probably do about fit 2 more in, and then we'll call it for the night, and then we'll go and play some proper FBC. Any last interviews tonight? I've got 2 more. If you want to, just message me on Discord. If you have my Discord. If you have my number as well. Probably not my actual number, please. But if you want to, come on and... I believe I had an at. I don't know why, whereabouts. Okay, let's hop in general one. Snaily. But if there are any more interviews, I'd love it. Eric might want an interview. But will there be more games? Not tonight. We're not back until next week. I'm not doing coverage of this next week, I don't think. I'm going to see if I can. But if I can, I will put it out earlier in the week. But a huge thank you to the fans tonight. You've been absolutely fantastic in the chat. If you haven't already, leave a like on the stream. But I would love to have some more interviews tonight from people. Bruno's got no voice, apparently, so we're not having an interview from him, unfortunately. But I would love to hear some more interviews from players if they're available, if they want to come on VC and talk about stuff. If anyone has any opinions they want to share, I'm very interested. But if not, we'll hop straight into ranked and we'll have a bit of a laugh. You can join us at footballcraft.org. And then when's going to be the next live? I don't think it'll be for a while. I'm going back to work on Monday. I'm flying to Edinburgh and Jersey, so I'm not around. And then I'm off to Lanzarote, Corfu, Berlin. I think Berlin. And then I'm on a standby, I think, so I'm coming home. We need to investigate this corruption. Well, I tell you what. If anyone else wants to come on tonight, I will say it multiple times, and I'll say it again. If you want to come on the stream, I'm more than welcome to let you guys come on. It's been good fun. We need to investigate this corrupt organisation. It's not the whole thing, and to be honest, I did the arena checks as well, so I'm part of the problem tonight. So I didn't see the do we get game capture? That might be it. So I didn't actually see the error with it. It was not, wasn't in my control. But I think tonight, out of everyone, the big talking points, Poland, bloody brilliant. Poland were brilliant tonight, just outstanding. I mean, yes, they've had American help, but the American help has really worked well for them. And to be honest, they do deserve it. That being said, the Dutch tonight were poor. I'm quite surprised by the Dutch. I don't know if everyone else is. But I was quite surprised by it. I personally think that there's been I think there's a time when things come to an end, and eras do come to an end, and the Dutch surprised me tonight. I thought they would do a bit better. France were good. That was their only game of the night. So we need to really see more from them next week. England, they're my team. They're mid at best. I think they might be mid-table. They've got two games down already. They've got 3 to go. Can you qualify on 11 points? That's qualify highly on 11 points. It might be quite difficult. We're just waiting for a rank queue to open up. I can't have a beer tonight because I'm driving later. I have to go and pick something up. Pick my parents up. So I can't have a celebratory beer, which kind of breaks my heart because I was looking forward to a beer. But they asked me earlier, "Can you pick us up?" And I was like, "No, don't really want to." But anyway, Owen as well has gone. Who do you think will win the real life Euro? That's a good question. To be honest, I'm in the middle. I think it's either going to be Spain or Portugal. I don't think England. So celebratory beer to celebrate 3 points versus the Snaily. And we just clocked 100 views. Thank you very much, everyone. Yep. Any more interviews tonight? I'm welcoming them. But real life heroes, I think it'll be Spain or Portugal. Yep. Designated driver problems indeed. But next week, I'm going to be recording the games. I think I'm not going to be. I don't know actually. I can have a look. I'll have a look. Not officially. So I'm just checking my messages as well after this day. Ask me questions in the comments. I'm interested. What have you got for me today? We'll do a Q&A session just while we wait for this ranked game. Yeah, send me some questions in the comments. Also, in the description below, there is a few bits and pieces. So there's the FBC IP, there's the FBC Discord. If you've not joined it yet, you can join. You can join our Discord. There's my merch link. If you want to buy merch, you can also donate or do whatever you want. If you want to give me money that I'll probably drink away very quickly. And also, yeah, there's other things and bits and pieces as well that you'll be able to go and follow. Yeah. Who do you think will win FUA? Who's playing in FUA Euro 2024? I'll be very interested to know who's playing in FUA 2024. It's warm up here. I might have to go take a break after this and get a drink. Frodemin. I believe we've got a one interview with Frodemin. What do you think about Group F? That's Turkey, Georgia, Portugal. Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I think that's a good group. I don't know who's going to come out from that. I'll be honest, but. England isn't participating. Oh, that's a shame. I love to say England's participating. Nice header. Beautiful header. Oh, it's Temba. I didn't realise it was Temba. Nice. Temba knows too well where I'm going to go. He can read it pretty much every single time. Spain or France? I don't know, a lot of communities are doing... Will Argentina win Copa America? Yes, I think they'll win Copa America. I don't know what Ronaldinho was on about. Ronaldinho put out something on, but the main thing about Copa America, Brazil were weirdly like, oh, what a save that is! Oh, we got it. Okay. Oh, he got it just by the inch. That's what Temba can do. He's good like that. He's good like that. Kosovo call up on an accident. Hope you didn't put them in a group with Serbia. That's serious. That's a defence splitter. Look at that. What a ball. Come on, Terza, give me one. Give me one, Terza. Ah! Failed to let that drop. I'd had that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ah! Right, let's get this Frodeman interview going. I've not been in VC with Frodeman before, so look at the mod packs. I will do in a bit. Right, last interview of the evening, then we will call it. Frodo, who should text me on Discord in a second. Don't know if I have him on Discord, to be fair. But Frodeman, Poland striker, scored a goal against Daniel. There we go. Let's give Frodo a call. Let's see what he's up to. Frodeman, how are you doing?
Hello, man. How are you?
All good, thank you. Well done for today. Great job for Poland. Fantastic results for the country. How are you feeling about it?
It's great, like winning, drawing with a country that was like supposed to be the last on the Euros is amazing. Like
Do you think that
4 goals.
people were unfair to put you guys last as a team? Do you think you can do a lot better, maybe qualify in the top 3 seeds potentially?
No, we can't. Like we can't be like. I think we won't be as high as we can. Like 3rd place max.
Well, hey, do you think how are you working? Do you feel with Robe and with Eric? They've been great additions to the Poland side. Obviously, we know they're not from Poland. They don't have many links, but they've been a real asset to you guys, helping you out. How do you feel they've settled in with the team?
Yeah, that's great. Like I wasn't supposed to be in the 11, like, but it happened. There was other lineup before the match, but Robbie changed it.
So did you say Robe had an influence on the team decision there? So it wasn't actually Phil who made the final lineup decision. Robe influenced it.
Yes.
Okay, that's very interesting. Would you say Rob's then the assistant manager? Do you think he has a good tactical knowledge to bring into the team, or is he? Do you think overstepping his mark?
Like he's a vice manager, but I think he was more like a captain for this moment. Because DK is the vice manager, but he can't be for group stage. But he will be on playoffs, so we will see.
A big addition for the playoffs then when you get there. Just need to get and qualify in that position. One last question then. How did you feel against England today then? That was a top result against the English. How you took the ball off Capage within the first 30 seconds and scored. How did you feel scoring that goal? Because that was crucial to getting a point against who are the world champions.
It's amazing to score a goal in the debut in Euro and international tournaments, but we could have done better. Like against Serbia and England, we lost goals in the last second of the match. It was amazing to score a goal, but we should have won against England, I think. Robbie
go on, sorry.
Robbie from the long distance hit the post and yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Frodo. It's lovely to speak with you. Have a lovely evening, and we'll hopefully see you next week for another big round of FBC football.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Thank you very much. Goodbye. Right. Well, that was Frodo, Poland striker. He's been absolutely brilliant on that interview. But well, I think that might be that for tonight. Then I'm going to call it there because it has been a very, very good night of FBC action, and a huge thank you to you guys who've made it possible. It's been a fantastic evening. If you haven't already, leave a like on the stream, and also subscribe if you haven't already. It'd be lovely to have you along. Next week I can't guarantee a live stream like this, unfortunately, but I will try my best. If I can, I will. And for the remainder match days of the FBC Euro 2024. But a huge thank you. You guys made tonight's stream all possible, and it's been really, really good fun. So from all of us here at Westie TV, it's been a pleasure. If you're travelling, get home safe. If you're at home, have a lovely, very lovely evening. Can't get my words out. I need a drink. But anyway, phenomenal from Poland, superb from Serbia, disaster for the Dutch, and errors from England. From all of us here at Westie TV, thank you very much, and have a very, very lovely night. Thank you very much, and goodbye.